Welcome back. Here's Leah with the latest in sports.
Thanks, Matt. We have a controversial start to sports as the Jays played the Braves last night. Kevin Pillar was seen using a homophobic slur towards the pitcher when he struck out in the 7th. Tempers flared in the 8-4 loss. Pillar issued an apology following the incident.
I don't know, it was immature, it was stupid, it was uncalled for, it's part of the game. I'm a competitive guy, and heat of the moment. Obviously I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to reach out, and apologize and let him know that he didn't do anything wrong, it was on me. And
so far, no punishment has been handed out. He's expected to play in tonight's game. It was an exciting night in the NHL playoffs as the Sens had a huge turnaround from the night before. Ottawa had 5 goals and Pittsburgh could only answer with 1 late during a power play in the 3rd. The Sens came out on top, putting them ahead 2-1 in the series. The hot weather yesterday saw a sudden attendance surge on Toronto's golf scene. Mike Piccoli was at Riverstone Golf and Country Club to report.
Here at Riverstone, many members and walk-ons enjoyed a day on the greens. The great weather was a major factor in why the attendance was better than most days. Golf operations manager Mike Guglik talked to us about the impact of the forecast.
Our members usually book about a week in advance, so about a quarter of our tee sheet is filled up by our members. Within that, I'd say we started getting some bookings around Sunday, and throughout the week it's picked up a little bit. I'd say about half of our bookings came in today.
Guglik believes that more people will be golfing on a daily basis because of the nicer weather. Golf season is definitely heating up in local courses in Toronto. I'm Michael Piccoli, Humber News.
Thanks, Mike. That's a look at sports. Now over to Anna with what's making headlines in arts.
Thanks, Leah. The 70th Annual Cannes Film Festival kicked off yesterday with a star-studded opening gala. In attendance on the red carpet were actors Will Smith, Jessica Chastain, Susan Sarandon, and model Bella Hadid. The festival runs until May 28th as it continues to attract A-list celebrities. Coming off of his success from 2015's Carol, American director Todd Haynes' highly anticipated film Wonderstruck premiered last night at the festival. Starring Michelle Williams and Julianne Moore, the film is expected to be a frontrunner in the competition. The Amazon Studios production got a warm reception at its first press screening. And while the 90th Academy Awards are more than 9 months away, critics and assembled press have already staked its claim as an Oscar contender. Jimmy Kimmel will be back to host the 2018 Oscars for the ceremony's 90th anniversary. Kimmel hosted the event through a major blunder last year when The Wrong Movie was announced for Best Picture.
Personally, I
the late-night comedian will be the first to host the show 2 years in a row since 1990. The Oscars typically attract over 30 million viewers, and next year's audiences can probably expect many jokes from that infamous envelope incident. Scotiabank's Contact Photography Festival has hit the streets and galleries of Toronto. The focus this year is Canada, in celebration of our country's 150th anniversary. Contact is the largest photography event in the world, with over 1,500 artists and 200 exhibits and events throughout the month. Now here's Yeva with the weather.
Thanks, Anna. Well, it's another hot day in the 6 with a high reaching 28 today. Tonight, it's going to start getting cloudy and we're going to see thunderstorms roll in around 6. Tomorrow, a little cooler with a high only of 17. Clear skies, though. And then the bad news is the beginning of your long weekend on Saturday is only reaching a high of 14 with a mix of sun and cloud. Now back to you in the studio, Matt.
Thanks, Yeva. We leave you with this today. Next time you're thinking about texting during a movie, you might want to think again. Brandon Vesmar, a 37-year-old man from Austin, Texas, is suing a first date for $17.31. The woman who remains unnamed was more interested in her cell phone than the date. Vesmar says this behavior is a threat to civilized society, and every penny spent in small claims is worth it. He says this isn't about pride or fame, it's just a concerned civilian looking out for young lovers everywhere. That's all for today. I'm Matt Hodder. Remember, you can head over to humbernews.ca anytime for all the day's news and much more. And of course, you can always follow us on Twitter. Humber News is written and produced by students in the journalism program. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next time.